Hello, how are you doing? Today's video I show you the progress on January. So yeah, let's start with some of the eyeliners because I have progress on them. Well, now I will show you the progress on these items. These three I don't have any progress as I didn't use them, but these ones I used a tiny bit. So let's go by one by one, and yeah. So this is the progress on the scandalize in nude. I use every day, and that is the progress so far. And I haven't sharpened it again since I started using it. With a tiny bit, this is kind of very opaque, and that's it. You don't need much more than that. This is the same one, but in black. I don't want to move it, just in case. So as you can see, I use it, I think, twice for making some eye looks, and that's it. And I used it quite a bit. It is very opaque. What I did, I think, is to use all the tip, but I haven't sharpened none of them. Again, except one. So yes, this is the scandalize in black. Another one in black, we have the master drama black. This is the progress I made. Yes. The silicon turquoise, that is the progress. So yeah, this is the one that I use in today's look that you're going to see later in the video. And the last one is the lasting drama in polished amethyst. This is the one that I sharpened. This is getting dry. This one is getting dry. The same one in silicon turquoise is not getting dry, but this one is getting a tiny bit dry, so that's why. Yeah. And the foundation I have progress on. To be fairly honest, I need 4 pumps of this one, so that's why it was very fast. And there's some stuff that I found that just with 2 pumps and something else it would be fine. It would if I apply it with my hands and smooth out with a sponge, because actually this shade is a tiny bit darker for me. I have it on, and after I put it on I measured. So this is what it is right now. It's not for my skin type, unfortunately. It breaks apart at the end of the day. It looks natural even with 4 pumps. But if I put it with a sponge, the sponge will absorb a lot. And so if you have this foundation, if you are from a country that you can buy this foundation, the Max Factor, it's nice for more dry skin, and it will be great. It's very natural looking, but for oily, normal to oily, I am more normal to than oily, but for oily skin it's kind of a no-go. And it will it will show you some stuff that you were kind of, I didn't know that I had that. So I used it with a moisturizer, without a moisturizer, with a moisturizer plus a SPF. I use it on its own. I use with another cream that is for oily to normal skin, that makes the skin more matte. No, it's very natural looking. It's a foundation that you can buy and go to a supermarket at the weekend. It does not set, so you need to set it because it's sticky. So yes, It's not for oilier skin, on normal to oilier skin, so you need to avoid that. But it looks very natural. Oxidization on this, I haven't seen it. It dries down a tiny bit, but I haven't seen going orange throughout the day. Like it sets, like it's like that. So if you're fair skin tone, light ivory 40 will be a little bit darker. I have another shade of this one, and probably this foundation it will be more for winter time, maybe that our skin is more dry. So probably the next one I will put it in the project pan later on in the year, because we are in summer here with very high temperatures right now. Today is cool, it's nice, it's not very hot. Yesterday was very hot. We reached a real feel 38 Celsius degrees, so it's kind of hot. Today I think we are in the 24 range. And I used this concealer, but I cannot measure. I used every day with the foundation. I used once this one. This one I can measure because it's kind of, if I leave it in a position it will set. But I am not going so much like I need to measure everything. This foundation was easy to track. Next foundation won't. And the other thing that I used is this one. I will put the photo of the before and the now. So yes, this foundation, like I said, I will rotate the foundations every month. So the new foundation that I will be using throughout February will be this foundation, and I cannot track it. I have no idea what it is. It's new, so it's fall. What it is, I have no idea, and I don't want to squeeze it in case of I get foundation out of this, and I don't have anything to measure it. I don't have any scale, so I have no idea how I'm going to measure this, but I will be using it every time. What I'm going to do, probably this foundation, I think that I only need just some sort of an almond size of a drop, because it's in a squeezy tube. So probably with this foundation I might take photos of it every time that I use the foundation. I said the last year that I will put the foundation, and if I need to remove it after 4 hours, it will be fine. Because we are in the season that I might be taking a nap, or because it's so hot that I feel a little bit down and need to remove the foundation, I don't care. If I will apply it, I will have the photo afterwards again. I don't care if I put it, it's 1 hour, I need to take it off and take a nap. I don't care. So every single time that I use the foundation, I will take a photo, and probably I will take a photo of the amount I wear, and if I film something, of course that I will kind of showing you the amount. So yes, this is the new foundation, and I will keep going with this powder. And for the setting the under eye, I will keep using this one, but the only thing that I can notice is that some of the print is kind of rubbing off, but it's still the print on there, so it's pretty much, it's pointless to take a picture of it. So yes, that's it, and I leave you with the tutorial of how I did this eye look today, because I feel that it's very interesting. I will film probably a video a month on Mondays, or maybe twice a month, and I think that it will be very interesting to see something different at the end. So yeah, let's go and see the eye look. Well, I will show you the look now. So I will be using these two eyeshadow palettes, the color edition and the wow edition. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a brush, of course the truffle brush, this shade here. This is an eye look that I did already on my Instagram, so I was kind of bored and I did it. So I will put this shade right here. Now I will be picking this shade that is a tiny bit darker and more cool toned than that one. And I will place it right there in the crease. What I'm going to do is I will place this shade in the outer part of the lid. What I'm going to do is I will apply first this beautiful silver and then this shade on top. You can wet the brush if you want some more impact. Now I will apply that fourth shade that is a clear base with some shift to it. On top. It's not bringing too much to the, it's not showing much of a difference, but it gives some reflection to it. We'll apply this, the waterline. I will finish my face and I will go on the lower lash. Now that the face is done, I need to finish the eye look. I will be using this shade here. And I will use the blue again. That is a blue with purple. That's why I use this. I like this blue. And I will just focus this one in the chest, very tight to the lash line, but at the end. There is one more shade and that's it. That is this white shade here. Where place it? Right there. And a tiny bit right there. That is the eye look. And oh, I hope to see you in the next video that is going to be also for the project pan. So that's it. See you around. Bye bye.